Hi there, how are you? Welcome to Bloom. Today we're going to talk about the ABG interpretation. And I would like to start with the normal theorem for the pH, which is 7.35 to 7.45. So what does that mean, Chris? That means that when your pH is lower than 7.35, that's acidosis, and when it's higher than 7.45, that's alkalosis. So please try to remember the normal level for pH because that will let you know which one is acidosis or which one is alkalosis. So now that we know when a situation is acidosis, I'm going to teach you how to identify when it's a respiratory and a metabolic acidosis. When your PaCO2 is higher than 45, that means that's a respiratory acidosis. But when your HCO3 is lower than 22, that's a metabolic acidosis. So now let's go with alkalosis. We know that alkalosis is higher than 7.45. So now we're going to check the PaCO2 level, and when it's lower than 35, that means that you have a respiratory alkalosis. But when your HCO3 is higher than 26, that's metabolic alkalosis. Let's do a couple of exercises to practice this. So our exercise says that our pH is 7.1. So with that value, we know that we have an acidosis. Then it says that our PaCO2 is 40 and our HCO3 is 18. And coming back to the graphic, we need to check these two levels of PaCO2 and HCO3. So we said that HCO3 is lower than 22, so it's 18. So we have a metabolic acidosis. Let's go with another one. The other one exercise says your pH is 7.1. So we're talking about an acidosis, which is lower than the normal value for pH. And it says that our PaCO2 is 60 and HCO3 is 22. So we see that the PaCO2 is lower than 45, so we have a respiratory acidosis. And as the HCO3 is 22, it's not under the level. Our third exercise says that our pH is 7.48. So that means that it's an alkalosis situation because remember that it's higher than 7.45. That's like the highest level for the normal value for pH. And we have a PaCO2 lower than 35. So that means we have a respiratory alkalosis. And our last exercise says that our pH is 7.33, so that means we have an acidosis situation. And it says that our PaCO2 is 25 and our HCO3 is lower than 22, so we have a metabolic acidosis. I hope the video was helpful for you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.